Okay, so the next step is to install this chair, back of the chair, using 3 of these screws or bolts. It's bolt number C, part C over here, and the back of the chair is this one right here. Later on we'll attach the headrest, but for now just the back. So we'll take this. This is a rather heavy piece, so we got to be a little careful, and it's a little harder to install because you have to somehow keep it held while you're screwing it down, but with a little bit of practice it should be possible. So at first we move this, and there's enough space here to hold the back of the chair, so hopefully the box is tall enough so that it can accommodate or hold the chair, the back of the chair. So we kind of position it like this to keep it ready for install. And we'll come back to this. And as usual, we should first test to make sure that the screws actually fit in. So there's going to be 3 screws. One will be in the center, which goes in really nice, and there'll be one on each side. So either this one or this one, I think. Probably this one. So yeah, that does go in really well. And these are three screws. They're green, actually, green coated. And so now we got to kind of hold this up because it's sort of way down below this height. So it's a little tricky, but definitely very doable. We hold it up and then we basically hand put in the screws. So to get proper leverage, we'll do is we'll move this to the edge of the box so that it's well positioned, and then you can do one screw at a time. We hold this up like this, and I believe I'm trying to check if it goes at the bottom or at the top. I have a feeling it goes at the bottom of this bracket. And yes, I think I'm right. It does go at the bottom. So we bring it up like this. Maybe move this chair further towards the edge. And then there we go. We fit it in like this. It's a little tricky, but once you get the hang of it, you have to hold this back up with one hand while you hand position the screws with the other hand, and you tighten it. Hand tighten the first screw. Once you hand tighten the first screw, it'll still slide, but at least you've got the screw engaged with the threads. Then you add the other screws. You may have to wiggle the back a little bit to make sure the screws fit in well into the holes and they're aligned. That's the third screw. This one I have to wiggle a bit because it seems a little tight. Now I can use the Allen key to get a little more leverage. Yes. Yeah, now it's going in nice and smooth into the threads. Basically, you push it in as far as it can go. Okay. Now it's mostly holding, but it's best to tighten this. This probably gets a lot of pressure from your back, so it's good to tighten this. Tighten all three of the bolts. I guess the back supports your entire upper body when you're tilting back on the chair. Okay, so that is nice and tight. Yep, and so that part is done. And that's what it looks like. And those are the three bolts.